bigger they are, the harder they fall. During an interview with Bret Baier, Governor J.B. Back Ribs tried defending his insane anti-ICE stance by claiming that agents are just a bunch of racists.
They aren't acting like law enforcement should act. They're instead literally racially profiling, literally grabbing people, tackling them when they're U.S. citizens and have done zero
You've
wrong.
referred to ICE as Kristi Noem's thugs. Would you be willing to do a ride-along with ICE in Chicago to get a better understanding about what they do and what they deal with?
I can see what they do on the streets of Chicago.
But eventually, JB wasn't able to squeeze his way out of admitting that Trump has actually done an amazing job at the border.
Since President Trump has taken office, we don't have the problem that existed before with people coming across the border. What I would suggest, though, is there's one more thing he could have done. He could have proposed comprehensive immigration reform and gotten it passed.
Failed former mayor Lori Lightfoot is backing up JB Back, spearheading a new project to track and unmask ICE agents by posting videos of them to a new online site. But the Trump administration has had it with the radical Democrats threatening law enforcement. Attorney General Pam Bondi putting Lightfoot and Pritzker on notice with the threat of potential investigations.
If you are telling people to arrest our ICE officers, our federal agents, you cannot do that. You're impeding an investigation, and we will charge them if they think they have not met me, because we will charge them if they are violating the law. We will protect our federal agents. The camera should follow.
The hippo with the tutu, Kennedy, he's running for president.
Sexy.
Do you think, going on Bret Baier is kind of like a test, do you think he passed that test?
No, I don't think he passed that test. And I thought Bret did a very effective job of coming in stealthily and painting him into a corner with his own words, which is, it's frankly good journalism, because J.B. Pritzker is the kind of guy that you don't have to beat on the head with a baseball bat because he's done it himself. And, just simply asking him questions like, would you do a ride-along? Emily's absolutely right about that. There's only one right answer there, because it just goes to show he doesn't like law enforcement. And it would probably be better for his city if he could have an experience from within and be able to tell people, this is what I saw, this is what I liked, this is what is not working. That's what a leader does. And, he could also probably win a few points with his own police departments in the state, who, they're crestfallen. They have been beaten into submission the way they have been in Portland and LA and everywhere else. And, it's like they get sat on enough by their giant bully of a governor.
The hippo with the tutu.